following that incompletion. Lynch is in the backfield. They'll run it off the toss. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Lynch is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 39. They're going to run it on the toss. Lynch with an impressive run. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. He's churning ahead. Jackson's taken down.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Coming to the line at the 24. Second down and 5. Toss play here to Lynch.
In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Now looking at 3rd down. Double tight end formation. Doug Baldwin with the ball. That's his first reception today. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
The Seahawks come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Takes the hit, throws. Second and 10 coming up. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. 3-step drop. And it's caught by Curse. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 5th receiving touchdown this year. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
Extra point was good. The Lions cannot come up with any answers here before halftime. And now they await the kickoff. Perhaps they can put some points on the board before the intermission. The score's 21-0. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. This return completely covered, tackling him inside the 15. The Lions have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. the more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
Stafford's lined up, empty backfield. Stafford's back in shotgun formation. Jumps up and hauls it in. Coming up, second down. Time for the hurry-up offense. Stafford's going to take it from the gun. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Johnson's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The Lions now looking to convert here on third down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Got drilled as he throws it.
The Lions will second-guess that play call. That time on third and short, they throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's fourth down.
Let's see what he can do here. And they tackle him there at the 34. That return's good for about 12. The Seahawks are going to head to the break with a pretty comfortable lead here, Phil.
Yeah, it's really been good offensive play. I love the way the offensive line is playing together, not making any mistakes, and giving the quarterback and everybody else a chance to have good success.
The Seahawks have it at the 34. Looking at every option. Lockett with the grab. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
He made it. The Lions have been flat out manhandled so far. Perhaps their special teams unit can change the momentum of this one. They need something to go their way. The score's 28-0. He'll have a chance to take off. The ball is out. That brings the play to an end. The Seahawks have had a great passing attack going today. Wilson's been airing it out and finding the end zone.
Yeah, he has been right on target, pinpoint with those passes, and he is the main reason they're winning this game here today. This game is still about hitting. When you hit the other team hard enough, that football comes loose. Nice job by the kicking team. They make the hit, and they recover the fumble. Great job. This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
Rams, the margin is increased with another touchdown. My goodness, Bill, halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scarf down food at halftime like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hasn't it? And you're right, the team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room.
They're setting up the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Lions take it from the 28. Stafford throws this one incomplete. Third down on the way. An extra tight end on the field for this one. To the ground. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. Phil, we talked to the coordinator yesterday. He thought he had a good game plan for this offense, but obviously at halftime it's going to be back to the drawing board.
Jim, I like the thought process they've had out here in the game so far, but the players are just not executing. They're making really simple, silly mistakes. If they stop doing that, good plays and get down the field and score some.
Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. Wants to give it a go here. James in on the tackle. That return is good for about 20. The Seahawks decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. First down at the 37. Scans the field. And they can't connect. Mercifully, the first half has come to an end. We have a blowout on our hands here today. Larry is coming up with some very one-sided highlights.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Seahawks are happy to be sitting in the locker room with a lead. The Lions didn't play their best, and they'll need to be at their best now to come back.
It's wide open. On his way. And in for the touchdown.
When you get a kick return for a touchdown, a lot has to happen. One, it takes talent by the kick returner, but look at all the good blocks we saw down the field and the speed of the kick returner. Touchdown.